Hello everybody, this is Nolan Cat here, and welcome to another StormWorks video. So, here in this video, I have the SS Ventura. And as you can see here, this is a pretty big boat. And we're going to be going out and we're going to be sinking it. So, well, let's just get going. Alright. So this boat has everything here. There are two different types of way to sink it. Number one is the rough weather sink. Then in rough weather it will sink from the bow. And then you can turn on the hot beverages, which will make the boiler explode and sink it. So first of all, let's turn on some lights. These are already on. Let's not turn on any of that stuff. We can activate the radar on the map table. It's detecting stuff. But, so now that we have that, we can just set autopilot and prepare that. So let's just head out somewhere, set a waypoint somewhere. And then we can use this and we can input the waypoint. Whoops. There we go, okay. And then, let's not do that just yet. So, now that we've done that, let us turn on this stuff. We got our engines on. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, let's close that off, and now let's get moving. So, we are on the move. This boat is based off of Jurassic Park, based off of the SS Ventura, so it's the SS Ventura. So this boat, pretty big boat. There are a lot of things on it, and let's see where we are. According to the map table, we have definitely passed that, so let's activate our autopilot. That's an interesting thing. It tells us what direction we're going. That is pretty nice. That's where we're going. This is where we are. We're probably going to make it to that pretty fast. So let me tell everybody about the boat. So that is the wheelhouse. Back here we have this container based off of Jurassic Park. We have two smokestacks. This crane controls the lifeboat, which we'll be using that later. And then we have inside of the deck house, we have a bunch of people's cabins. They only look like this, so not too much. They've got lights and that kind of stuff, which you can actually turn them on and off from the outside. But in here, let's check out how this boat looks at night. So let's see. I think this boat is looking pretty good, but let's check it out. So as you can see, this is what the boat looks like at night. It's pretty good, and we're currently looks like that we're still actually turning, but we definitely are actually turning. According to the map table, we have almost turned to course. Radar has nothing in range. So it looks pretty nice at night, however, it doesn't look really good at night. So we're just going to have this happen at day. So it's day now, and we are on the moon. So I think for this we should have some waves, which those should pick up in a second. So we've got waves now, and so we'll just continue the tour with waves. Down here we have the cargo hold. As you can see, it's very similar to the one from Jurassic Park. So this boat is, here's the engine. Looks really cool. We've got, looks like we've got a towing cable here. So let's move up here. It's a pretty nice lifeboat, I'd say, and it should do pretty well when we're leaving. According to the map, there is an island nearby, so waves won't get too big. But I think we should get this started. So that means we should activate the warning hot beverages. So if I'm correct, what this should do is this supposedly is supposed to cause a boiler explosion. So we should see that in just a second. This boat is handling pretty well. We are halfway to our destination, so I'm going to make it a bit farther out. Which means that we actually need to go. Oh boy. That's bad. Looks like it's kicking up. Let's go check on that boiler. It's probably coming from the engine hull. Let's see here. Not seeing any fire. That might be coming from the other way. This is the deck house. There's heaters. The boiler is probably gonna be, no, this is just the bottom of the cargo hold. Where? First aid room. That's the bow thruster. Let's head back up to the top. As you know, we've heard the boiler explosion, which is not to my liking. Let's check how the ship is doing. Boat seems to be fine, but I heard the explosion. Boat is definitely going to be sinking. We are almost on course to our new waypoint. Alright, I think we're going to activate the bow thruster. These are the anchors and bow thruster. Activated the bow thruster. Horn. Let's check up on the ship. Let's see how it's doing. It's definitely moving a lot from the waves. Oh yeah. She's starting to go. Alright, we should, in a second we're going to have to go prep the lifeboat and get it going, get it ready. Seems as if the boat is going to sink. Oh boy, we're turned. It's really turned. I'm heading my way back to the wheelhouse. But it's definitely sinking. Let's go take a look at how the engine room is doing. Oh yeah, engine room is full. It's filling up. Alright, let's head to the outside. We need to prep that lifeboat for launch. We're also going to have to cut the engines soon, so that we can actually get onto the lifeboat. Alright. Actually, I remember we need to head over to here. Let us release the boat locks. There we go. So the boat locks are released. And let's move this thing out of the way. Okay, so this thing is ready. Let's lower it a bit. Actually, no. We gotta raise this thing. We gotta go cut the engines. Okay, let's go cut the engines. We're not going to leave just yet, but we're definitely getting ready to leave. But in order to escape, we gotta cut the engines. Cutting off the engines. Okay, so we're swaying. Cargo still hold is here, but let's hop over here. See how it's going. Oh boy. Cut the engines, and I don't know how long we have left on this boat, but the boat is 100% really filling up, and I bet the cargo hold is now filling up. Yep, cargo hold's filling. I don't know exactly when we should release. I think we're going to release, but let's move our way back to the front of the boat. Check out how it's doing. Oh boy. The bow's extending. It's starting to raise itself out of the water, and the back is definitely going down. This boat seems to be going down pretty slowly. Well, it's going down at a medium type speed. It's not going down real fast, but it's not going down real slow. But it might go down pretty fast, pretty soon. But, oh yeah, it's starting to go down. It's already lifted it up. I think I'm going to try to get the boat, this lifeboat, back on there. Alright. think we're about ready. This boat has some little rudders. Okay. We've landed our lifeboat. We can get back to the thing. Let's just, oh boy, wait, the boat's going down. Boat's going down, get on the lifeboat. Oh boy, oh boy, boat's really going down. Boat's going down with high speeds. Now look at that. Wow. Look at it as the bow is going down, bow first, down into the water. It's not actually that deep, so it's probably going to hit the bottom. But it's just going down. It flipped our lifeboat, but oh boy, did the power just cut? I think the power, yep. Oh wait, nope, the power is still flashing. But I think the power might have just went down. Boat's going down. And there it is, as the tip slowly starts to go under the water. Boat is going down. I might come back to this boat for the rough weather sinking, because this boat has two different sinks. This was the sink from the back down. It can also be the sink from the front down. So I might come back to this boat. It's definitely a very cool boat. But yeah, the boat's about ready to go down here. But yeah, it's just really, it's just about ready. It's just got, it has just a little bit of air left inside of the boat. Power keeps going on and off. Boat actually might have hit the bottom by now. It did, that's why it's still up there. But the boat, oh yeah, there it goes. The boat just tipped. And now the boat's down there. Well, it looks like, yep, it looks like this boat went down pretty nicely. As soon as it touched the bottom, it just started to tip, and then it tipped down real fast. We got a pretty good shot of it tipping down. But yeah, I think, even though the life raft is upside down and we can't really use it, I think we probably survived this wreck. People would come and find us, and we wouldn't be in the water, so I think we'd be fine. So I hope all you guys enjoyed this video. This was Nolan Cat. Goodbye.